Okay, Monday morning in the kingdom, and it is dark outside. Yes, it's dark. We've been out here for over half an hour, pumping water up to the house, getting things plugged in and ready for the big day down on the muskeg to haul some water to flood the snow ramp. All right, we woke up to minus 17 this morning, but feels like minus 24 Celsius. And then on the yo-yo scale, plus 2 Fahrenheit, but feels like minus 11. That's a big drop in temperature. Yes, so we're in the hose shack where it's warm. Yes, it's warm. The stoves are acting normal. Everything's going good. We got a light skiff of snow. Yes, so it's going to be slippery, but that's okay. We're used to this. Yep, in Wilderness, Alaska, but in Northern Manitoba. So the Department of Holidays will probably block me in down there, but that's okay. We have the D69U, known as the hood, plugged in. So I'll have to plow out because we have to go to WHO-ville tomorrow for a load of water. Yes, and we have to get things ready for Johnny G to bring the pallet on Wednesday. All right, let's scroll this way. We won't do the full circle because it's too dark out here. All right, so we have the Linn Tractor plugged in over there. Yes, you have to remember, those are the only two working Linn Tractors that go out to the wilderness. Everyone else has them in the museum and showing them off and how great they are. We take them out and show them how useless they are. Yes, unless they have a perfect trail, cat support, and other things, they don't go anywhere. Yes, where the road stops, they stop. All right, so today's going to be a busy day non-stop, but that's all par for the course. It's Monday, but we're having fun. All right, and that chicken was so good last night, I even had to finish cooking it here in the kingdom, so it warmed up my house too. It was so tasty. Even the dogs like their little treats too. All right, so there we go. I can't figure out my selfie stick. It's broken or something. It's so short, just like the honeymoon. All right, we better get to work. Here comes the boss, even on a Monday. Oh, well. Okay, just about lunchtime, and we got the Linn Tractor loaded up. Yes, loaded up, because we're going to work. Yes, not like all those other Linn Tractors that go through the parades and all that other crap. This one's going out to the wilderness to work, yes, and have fun. So we got the tiger torch, we got the pails, we got the hoses. Everything is just kind of hung on there, just like the Beverly Hillbillies. Yes, so we're hoping we got enough hose. We're not sure, but this should be fun. If not, we'll have a recovery video of how we sunk the Linn Tractor on the non-frozen muskeg, but we have the D69U plugged in over there, known as the hood, so he'll be ready to go.
12 p.m. and I'm just getting ready to make lunch. I'll have leftovers from last night. That chicken I made was delicious. Let's head inside, let the dogs out, and heat up lunch. Then at 1 p.m. I'll do the weather and head over to the kingdom. Almost 1 p.m. and I'm just finishing up lunch, and I got the skidoo out. This is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's minus 16 degrees Celsius, which is 3 degrees Fahrenheit. We even had the feels like on the bottom. Looks like it's going to be a snow day, so let's head inside, let the dogs back in, and go over to the kingdom. Just after 1 p.m. and I made it to the kingdom. Looks like my dad already has the Linn Tractor out and ready to go. Now we're going to head down to the muskeg and go across it. Then we have to make a little hole so we can pump some water out. That way we can flood our snow ramp. Made it down to the muskeg, no problem. Now we're going to find a little area so we can drill a hole and chip it out. That way we can start getting water. There's a lot of water in the muskeg here, so we should have no problems. I brought my screw gun from home. That way we didn't have to bring the welder down just to get a hole through. It's easier to drill a hole through than it is to just start chipping. Once we have a little base, we'll chip away and make a nice big hole. Looks like the ice on the muskeg is pretty thick. Feels like we're going ice fishing. Catch some minnows. Oh, finally broke through. Now he'll drill a couple holes around it and then we can start chipping away. We need a decent sized hole about the size of my dad's feet. How far apart they're spread, that's about the size of the hole we need. 1:30, we just got the hole opened up and put the hose in. Now my dad will connect it to the pump and then to the back, but I think we're going to turn the Linn Tractor around first before we hook everything up. That way we're facing the right way in case anything goes wrong. As soon as we broke the hole open, this whole area just smells like swamp. Really yucky swamp. You can even see it. It is pretty dark. Got the long hose strung out so we can figure how much we need. We do not need this last piece, so we'll unhook it and put it in the toboggan. That's why I brought it to the kingdom. Just after 1:30, we got everything set up. Now my dad will take the Linn Tractor across the muskeg and go turn around in the little spot we pushed out. I'm not going to record it because who knows how long it'll take my dad to turn around. While he's doing that, I'll walk up to the end of the muskeg here where our garden hose is. That way I can guide him over because we have to keep the Linn Tractor off the muskeg while filling because that's a lot of weight. Almost 2 p.m. We just got the hose in. Now it'll take a while to fill up and then we can head over by the rabbit tower where our snow ramp is. At the end of the muskeg, turning the skidoo around while my dad watches the pump. Look at his tracks from turning around. Good thing we plowed this out or else he'd have a lot more problems. Now I'll turn the skidoo around, head back over towards my dad, and it'll take a while to pump some water off. We can't pump off too much because the water level of the muskeg will drop, which will cause the ice to drop as well and make it very unsafe. So we're only going to pump off so much. Just after 2 p.m. we got the Linn Tractor filled up. Now we'll string up the hose and head over to the rabbit tower. As you can see, the hole is a little frozen. Look at that. It is chilly out here right now. There's a bit of ice over our hole. So we'll chip the hole out and then take the pump and put it into the toboggan. Almost 2:30, we just got everything packed up. Now we'll head over to our snow ramp. Made it over to the rabbit tower. Now my dad's attempting to back up to the snow ramp. He's just in over there. Just gonna get as close as we can. We do have a lot of hose, so we should be okay. Made it over to the snow ramp, no problem. Now I'll go in behind and give my dad a hand so he can start watering the ramp to get to firm up. 2:30 and we just got everything set up. Now we'll water our little snow ramp. As you can see, it made it down the hose. We ended up taking off the other piece of the hose as well since we didn't need it that long. Almost 3 p.m. and as you can see, it is starting to change color, which is good. That means the ground is saturated and hopefully it'll freeze up nicely. My dad has so much water. He's watering up on the top of the hill too, because we kind of got a little too much water when we were down at the muskeg, but we'll make good use of it. Hopefully the dogs don't come down here and slide. "3 p.m. we just got the Linn Tractor emptied out. Now we'll pick up all the hoses and head on back into the kingdom and park everything. Now I'll get a video of my dad going by the rabbit tower. He can't come up this way in behind the house because it is too steep and he has nowhere to go, so he'll go back in the back gate and I'll get a couple videos. Just after 3 p.m. we made it back into the kingdom, no problem. Thankfully there was no drama. Now we'll put all the hoses and the water pump into the hose shack to let it thaw out. Plus we might have to do this again, so we don't want to put everything away. Just got all the tools and hoses put away. Now my dad will park the Linn Tractor, so I'll get a couple videos. He's just gonna park it in behind Linn number 2 here, that way we can still get things by. Got the Linn park, no problem. Now we'll head over and do some firewood to end the day. As you can see in the background there, Jack is hanging out by the dog pens. Before we do firewood, I'm gonna put all the jerry cans into the toboggan since I have it here. That way I can get gas in the morning before I come to the kingdom. My dad is just putting the last jerry can in the famous black cat. That way I can fill up all 4 plus the small one and the skidoo. Down at the shop now, and I'll fill up these tubs. We actually don't need much firewood since my dad has the rail ties. They are burning pretty good, so I'll pretty much clean out the rest of this tote, and then tomorrow we can grab another one. 4 p.m. we just got the last of the firewood cut up. Tomorrow we are going to do snow around the yard and get stuff ready to haul water on Tuesday, hopefully depending on the weather. Tomorrow we'll take this in behind the house and fill it up as well and get some more rail ties. I'm officially done in the kingdom, so let's head on back into WHO-ville and do the weather at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. and this is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's minus 16 degrees Celsius, which is 3 degrees Fahrenheit. We even had the feels like on the bottom. It was a pretty nice day in the kingdom, and as you can see, it is still snowing. So let's head inside, let the dogs out, make supper, and end my day.
Okay, over in the hose shack, it's 5 o'clock, and you feel the heat coming out of here? It's unreal. Yes, we went into a high-pressure air system, same frickin' wood, same everything. This stove is turned right down, the damper's closed, the vent's closed, everything's closed, yes, and it's hot in here. It's like plus 30, so we dump everything in here, because these hoses were drained out on the muskeg. They still have water in them, so we have to drain them and do it properly so they're ready to go the next time. And we just shove everything in. The propane has to stay inside where it's warm, so it actually works. It has to get thawed out, plus the straps we use because water splashed everything. But this is unreal. This is the way we do it. We've done it for years, flooding drill sites and everything like that. So this is a good practice since I'm retired now. All right, so we even put the little gas pump over here. He has to get thawed out, but he is antifreezed up. And look at the temperature in here. It's plus 30 some degrees. And look at that, it's after 5. So the boss will see that I'm actually working. Oh my, let's go check on the flags. Okay, that was fun. We took the Linn Tractor to the wilderness. Yes, we're the only ones in the world that take the Linn Tractors out and have some fun in the snow. Everybody else has them in their museums, and they take them out for the parade and wave at the ladies on those hot summer days. Oh my, there was no ladies in the bush today to wave at. No. All right, so we got the stove stocked up. Everything's looking good, and I got a cough. Sorry about that. That was lame ass. All right, the Linns are parked over there. Can we see it? Over there. Yes, there they are, parked and everything. So that's Linn number 1. We've got, what, almost 30 years of driving it. We understand, know how it works in the wilderness. And I was able to back up and turn around because I had everything planned out. We have to plow it out, make an area for it to turn around, and that's the way you do it. The Linn Tractors can't go to the bush by themselves because they'll fail miserably, big time. We know, we've done it. All right, look at the flags. They're in their natural state of being limp. All right, let's go walk the dogs and finish this video and have some victory drinks because we were at a successful day today hauling water with the Linn Tractor. Nobody else does that. Oh my, we got to be different. Oh well, talk to you later.